Hey yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my other video of a Straight Talk series, and welcome to it. I think this is episode 5. It's been a while since we had a chat. It's because there's just a lot of things going on, as you know, that we talk about current situations, and there's a lot of things going on currently here in the country, and most interesting, most interestingly, it's got to be the politics of South Africa. Politics is a very sensitive issue in our country of South Africa. Once you mention that, you scare people. It's like you're trying to say you know something. In life, there's always been people who know shit and people who didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who would be saying some shit would pretend to know some, and people who didn't say anything wouldn't know shit. And even if you were to ask him, hey man, why you ain't saying shit? Well, it's basically because of I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather shut up and learn some shit. So that's basically what happened with the world. Some people were learning and some people were leading. And it ended up in this situation that we are in right now, where we have young people who do not understand the South African politics. If you were to ask any young South African that where is your political standing, it's either they're going to choose a political party that is followed by a lot of support because of maybe people do not know why they are following a certain someone. When someone can scream, it's crime, it's crime, it's crime, and then we say, yes, it's crime, and start pelting stones at that particular person and say, no, this is the person who's guilty. And then tomorrow they say, no, that person was not guilty, he was actually put in that situation, so let's forgive him. Now, the same people who threw stones at this guy must now forgive this guy. So we have a situation of flip-flopping, not knowing where we're going. It's like we're going and then we come back. Now, with that said, we have a situation of illegal immigrants who are coming into the country and continue coming into the country and are motivated by the fact that our leaders or political leaders don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they know shit and they let it happen the way that it's happening right now. Now, years later, if you would calculate when these leaders or political parties or our political party that we know as a liberation movement became the leading political party of this country, right? In 1994, 28 years later. 1994 is a long time ago. 28 years later. How old do you think are the kids who were born at that time? Those born trees that they were smiling about, liking them, kissing them on the forehead, the bundle of joys of then. How old are they now? Now they are older. They finished varsity. They don't have jobs either. You are still singing the same praises that you sang to their parents, including their brothers, their uncles, their sisters. Everybody has been hearing the same song that you've been singing. Then there's been a lot of other splinter political parties that have been growing as well within the same 28 years. We've been following them, trying to say, okay, maybe this one is going to do better. No, maybe this one is going to do better. But obviously, if 100,000 people or 100% of people were behind this particular movement, and it starts losing momentum gradually, years on, years in, years out, what do you think is happening with that leading political party? It's losing power. It will take time for it to fall. You cannot kill an elephant with one bullet. You need to shoot it dead. So it's been 27 years, and some young people have grown up to be leaders themselves in their own communities because of the situation has led them to become leaders. Because we are leaderless in these townships. People come during voting time, they say, hey, vote for me. I've got, what is it? I will bring you water. I will build you houses. Some people still haven't got the houses that Nelson Mandela promised them. Some people, they still have to cross rivers before they get to school. Some schools don't have toilets. Some schools don't even have books. And then we say we have leaders in this country. But look, I'm not going to blame them because nobody really spoke to them and told them what is supposed to happen. But they were never in school. The people who went to school is your Thabo Mbekis and Tito Mbowenis and them big names, you know. But the others, they were struggling, fighting out here, fighting the struggle. They ran to all these other African countries and they went into exile, hiding from the apartheid system back then. Then after they announced that apartheid system is done, then that's when everybody started coming back. When they come back, Nelson Mandela chooses them by names. You. And then today, we got leaders who don't know what the hell they're doing. Then he sits in the office, he likes the chair that Verwoerd left there when he was still a leader there. Then they say the budget speech, then they say your department gets trillion. All he can see is dollar signs because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He doesn't go to back to school. No, he hires his friends to come and help him spend that money. Fast forward years later, we have issues at the hospitals. Prisons are overpacked. Situation after situation. Borders are unmended. According to Thabo Mbeki's brother, the borders there are not mended by the military anymore. What does the military of South Africa do? What does it do? What is it doing? Since the last time I heard that they were activists when they were shot up there in CAR some years back. I think it was 2012, 2013, some years back. That was the last time I heard of their active. I think since they were shot up, they thought, no, we are not doing anything anymore. Then they said there. Now they are not doing anything anymore. Apparently their borders are manned by the police. They're police. The people who are failing to protect our townships, our metros. Then you let them man borders. That's why we have so much influx of foreign nationals in the country. Then you will fight when you see people like your Ntantalak saying, there are too many. There are too many now. There are too many. Everywhere you go, there are too many. 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 Right now I'm sitting here. I don't have a job. I gotta make these goddamn videos so that I can try to feed my kid. It's crazy. Shit is crazy out here. And then people are sitting in their comfortable beds saying, nah, man, life is good. Let these foreigners come in. In fact, find constructive and creative ways to come up in here. And then you go on TV and you say, no, these people are bringing skills. I have never seen such an out-of-touch leader as some of these leaders that I see today here. So that's why South Africa will always be confused, because we don't know politics. And also we are easily influenced. We are also easily influenced. We can be told what to do and do it, and that's how it is. And that's a sad story. That's a sad story. Read up on your politics. Know what's going on in this country, so that next time when we go to elections, we vote the right way. The reason why we have this democracy is that we have the right to vote the right way. And now the right way is to understand what do we want as a collective South Africa, not our political interests. What do we want as a... Remember, we have people who are not active in politics. We are not active in politics. Don't turn us into politicians too, so because of we feel that that is the only way that we will be relevant. No. Don't do that. Take it easy. The people just want to have peace and live a good life and have jobs. That's it. How do we do this? Number one, buildings are finishing out here. There's nothing going right out there. How do we win? How do we, everything is dilapidating. Everything is going down in shambles. We don't build nothing new. If we build something new, they don't win, or what is it there? They don't meet the quality standards of building infrastructure. Why? Why is this? Why is this? Because we are chasing buying low quality so that we can keep more for ourselves. And then do what with this money? Do what? Buy a shoe for 45,000 rand? Drive a car for 7 million rand? While there's people starving out here, people not having jobs, people not having stable incomes. I mean, it's bad out here. Politicians and everybody else of power. It's bad. So yeah, we will support Nhlanhla Lux because he's talking our language. You know, this is it. This is the only way. If he was to run for politics today, I would vote for him. You know, I would vote for him because he's the man on the ground. Now, he's not a politician. You guys are supposed to be going with him. Now you are fighting him. You are saying all this because you want to be political right. But I've never had any other African country confessing the stories that you guys are talking about. And these other countries are supposed to be rich too. Nigeria is supposed to be supplying oil. Why are they here? Why can't they be supplying oil and make it cheap? Now we have to depend on Russia and on all these things while they are fighting their own wars there. Because of we are not understanding what do we want as the people. We need to first understand what do we want as the people before I can decide what I want for me and my family. We must get it together. That's how those white people became one. They don't believe in this. They don't like each other, white people. But because of they know what they want together, they went out and got it and ended up conquering us. Because of now we are always about hey. Yo, we need to stop and think for a minute there. Sometimes these politicians, they come out here, they call us a bunch of hooligans, xenophobic, they give us a lot of names because they have a platform to go there on TV and say these things. Nobody calls them to order. You cannot come out on TV and call us names and expect us to calm down and say, no, it's okay. It's your freedom of speech. No. Let's respect each other. And people must respect our country. If we cannot respect each other, nobody will ever respect us. I think I'll just leave it there for today. And yeah, thank you very much for watching my videos. This one was more like I was venting out because shit is crazy. You know, shit is crazy. And yeah, you know, there's a lot of things that we see in the near future that we don't like. And we would like something to take a turn. But yeah, all right. Have yourself a good day. And yeah, we'll talk in a bit. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share the link. You know.